Hey YouTubers, it's Nona. I just wanted to do an update. I finally got my computer kind of fixed. The charger still doesn't work. Apparently I dropped it and it the where it plugs into the computer, this is the end of the computer and this is the inside, right? Well, the plug on the inside bent, so you have to have it at a weird angle, and yeah, I have to leave it charging and then take it off the charger. Or I guess I could leave it on the charger, but I don't have it on the charger right now. Anyways, um, yeah, so this is just an update video. I've been doing a lot of these lately. And, well, actually, I haven't been posting a lot of them because I recorded them on my phone, and it apparently you can't add videos to YouTube via phone, via iPhone. At least I haven't been able to. So yeah, I'll probably upload the ones on my phone. I'll plug them into my computer and whatever. But yeah, sorry that it looked bad. I had to go to a different town because my grandma lives in a different town than we do, and we spend the weekends here and blah blah blah. And I slept with my hair up, so it looked bad. It would have looked bad if I took it down. But the main thing I wanted to make this video for is today is Friday. On Wednesday, so 2 days ago, I stretched my ears up to 6 gauge and I got plugs in, and I had to dead stretch it because the pinchers I got from Hot Topic, which I know, blah blah blah, but it came with these plugs, a pair of pinchers, and then an extra set of O-rings. Well, the pinchers were deformed or something, and they were oval shaped, it was this, but it was I don't know, it was just it wasn't circular, so it would have messed up my ear. And I had tried to stretch 2 times before that. I waited overall 2.5 weeks altogether, which I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of people who stretch a lot or have big stretched ears, and they're that's not the way that you stretch, blah blah blah. I'm I know, but uh, for the smaller sizes, for me, it doesn't matter if you wait a couple, only 1 or 2 weeks. I just said 5 times in a sentence. Well, yeah. So I'm at 6 gauge now, and I really like these, and I plan on being at 6 gauge for a while, because because I had a dead stretch, and it took me sorry, I had a text. It took me 40 minutes to get them both in, and they were pretty sore afterwards, and they're still pretty sore. I've been turning them, to keep. These are acrylic, and I know you're not supposed to stretch with acrylic. I said acrylic. You're not supposed to stretch with acrylic, but that's the only thing I've stretched with so far. And I plan on getting tapers. Most probably steel. Yeah. But I plan on getting tapers, or a taper, not 2 tapers, because, I'm not going to wear them as jewelry, because that'll deform your ears and make them blue. But, yeah, I like these, and I'm probably going to stay at this size for about a month. Probably so to let my ears actually heal, or until it gets loose enough to where I can just whatever. But yeah, the stretch, you see, since I've only worn pinchers and spirals up until this point, because this is my first time wearing plugs, And yeah, I'm waiting for the pain, like the soreness, to subside before I take them out to clean them and stuff, which I don't know, might not be a good idea, but whatever. Yeah, they don't hurt like as bad as the first time I stretched, because the first time I stretched, I don't know why my ears, I guess because they were already irritated, because like I started 3 weeks, I like started to like tug on my earring, like pull it down and like around and like twist and like stuff to like start loosening up my ears to be stretched. So I guess it got irritated, and I was doing that right before I stretched, and yeah, and I probably have a lot of scar tissue in my ear anyway. Not a lot, but I've had my ears pierced twice in the same spot. Well, not in the same spot, but around the same spot, because the first time they like closed up. Actually, yeah, the first time I like took them out the day of the 6 weeks that it had been, since I got it pierced, right? And I took it out the day of the 6 weeks, and then I was cleaning for like 3 hours, and I tried to put another earring back in, and it just wouldn't go. It was closed up, and my ear was bleeding and stuff, and I was like, oh, great. So then I waited a whole another year for it to be re-pierced, because the piercing really, the first ear piercing that I got sucked, like just was terrible. And both of the times I've had my ears pierced, it was with a gun, so not the best way to stretch with, but whatever. I mean, they're already there. Which I'm surprised they didn't close up, because I waited like I probably waited 9 or 10 weeks before I my voice is like weird right now. But I waited that long before I took them out at all, because I didn't want them to close up anymore. And after I took them out, I just, put new ones in. But I had earrings in for like 6 months, and then for athletics for my middle school year, I had to take earrings out during the athletic time, and then I would forget to put them back in. So they'd just be in my locker, and I'd be like, oh, I'm not wearing earrings. And I left them out for like almost a year, like completely without any earrings in. And I put an earring through, and it just went through, and I was like, yes, I don't have to get them re-pierced and have to wait 6 months before I can stretch, because, yeah. Well, yeah. I think for Christmas I'm gonna have my dad buy me a $50 to $100 Visa card so that I can buy online stuff, because he still hasn't realized that I started stretching my ears, and I don't know if he'll be okay with it. Ow, the back of my ear, like super sore. But yeah, it's still not as bad as the first time I stretched, The first time I stretched, oh my god, the pain was terrible. And then this one got ripped, which is probably why this is now my bad ear. Like, hurts more to put stuff in my ear. But yeah, I went to a birthday party like the day after I stretched my ear. Or no, actually, the day that I got finished stretching my ear. And I went to a birthday party, and somebody like pulled down my ear, or like fell on me, and it like pulled it down and it ripped it, and oh, pain. And then a week after that, no, not a week, like 3 days after that, I don't know what to call him. I guess he's my brother, but well, he's my half sister's half brother, but he's not related to me, but he's still my brother. Whatever, I don't care. I think my dad adopted him. So yeah, but that day he hugged me, and but his finger like got caught on the spiral and like pulled it, and I was like, ouchies. But yeah, so I'm gonna stay at the size for a while. It looks really small, like, I don't know. Probably because I've been watching a whole bunch of plug collection videos and people putting in their plugs or stretching or something. But yeah, oh, and I plan on taping, like doing the taping method after I get to 2 gauge. Like once I start stretching to 2 gauge to to 0 gauge and then double 0 gauge and then all the way up. I think my goal point is ½ inch. Probably I might go up above that, but yeah. Um. Yeah. So, and I haven't had a problem stretching with acrylic at all. Like, probably the only thing is that I clean them every day and every day to twice a day to maybe even 3 times a day, depending on what I have to do and if my ears hurt. But I need to do an sea salt soak, but I didn't bring any, so I might have to use iodized sea salt. I know, but yeah, I might be able to find some sea salt without iodine in it. But yeah, I need to do one. And yeah. So yeah, I had to like, since I was wearing pinchers and pinchers don't have a very big wearable area, like where the actual size, the actual gauge is, like this gauge, like how big around it is, like since it's not very big, I apparently the back of my ear was a smaller gauge than the front of my ear, so that's what that main of 40 minutes was trying to get the back of my ear to stretch, which eventually it did, and I was like so happy. I was like, yes! I thought I was gonna have to buy tapers and blah blah blah, but no, I ended up just being able to push through before church, and then it was like stinging and stinging and stinging, and yeah. And then I let my friend borrow my spirals. I like disinfected them and soaked them in alcohol, which is bad for acrylic, but whatever. But she's not going to stretch until she buys vitamin E oil, which is an amazing product, by the way. I've never tried any other oil. I want to get some jojoba oil, but yeah, vitamin E oil has saved my ears multiple times, and yeah, I'm just waiting for this ear mainly, because this ear is pretty much not like sore at all anymore, but yeah, I bet you this video is like super long. Okay guys, well, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching my video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.